This video will be the first video of many to come in which I'm going to be sharing trance-channeled guidance according to each of the various zodiac signs. This video will be starting off for Aries. If this is your first time watching any content from my channel, hello, my name is Cassandra Deanne. I am a certified galactic astrologer and a trance channeler. In this video, it is intended to be guidance for Aries for the next 30 days. There is an element to these videos because they are channeled that is fairly, you could say, timeless. So trust the timing in which this video finds you and the guidance that comes through. I channel multiple different beings. So for each sign, whatever energy comes through, trust that this is what is meant to come through at this time for you. If you are new to trance channeling videos, basically I allow myself to go into a deep sense of connection to energy and frequency and tune into the aligned frequency of whatever energy that's coming through. And I allow my consciousness to recede and for the energy to speak through me effortlessly for smoother channeling and transition, you could say. Depending on the energy that comes through, there may be some movement or jolting, and some beings come through, speak slower, some faster. So I'm giving a little more of an update for this first one, just to kind of help you understand a little bit of information. When I connect, it usually will take me a couple minutes to tune into the frequency, and then the energy will flow through with a greeting and a message. I invite you to, if you can, rest in with me as I connect. If you would like to close your eyes, this is a way in which you can really tune into the frequency of whatever is wanting to come through today. All right, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes. I invite you, if you can, to do the same and start grounding into my body and connecting to whatever high vibrational energy that wishes to come through for guidance today for Aries. Dear Aries, we are so excited to share with you guidance for where you are and moving into the next 30 days. We are the frequency of the Pleiadians, and we are excited to have this conversation with your archetype of sorts, we would say, as Aries. We understand your energy is quite impulsive or eager in movement and speed. This is of great value in the reality in which you are in your planet and what is shifting and changing as your frequency in which you carry invites a electricity that is in motion, in trust, in movement. And when you are in alignment with your most harmonized expression of this sort, you allow there to be exciting electric energy and which is assisting things to come into reality in contrast to what has been. You are able to bring new frequency. We are speaking specifically in this guidance in two different particular groups of your archetypal energy. We would say that you may resonate with one or another, or you may resonate with both. This said, let us share with you what guidance and what we are seeing for the next 30 days for you and your energy. The first group in which we would like to address in this moment is those of you whom are used to jumping, used to moving so in a way that often we shall, in a way, call you out in saying you move just to, of sorts, avoid or to distract from where the aligned energy you need to be focusing. So, for this group of Aries individuals, you will know who you are through our conversation. You may be used to suddenly leaping, shifting, jumping, moving, and this is serving you to some regard in where you have lived your life. Though we would say part of the energy frequency in which is shifting and changing for you and your people now is to come into greater clarity of what it is exactly your energy contributes to the whole. There is a calling to be more mindful, to be slower, to notice what is coming forward, to notice what feels in harmony with you, your being, your essence. And while this is good, we understand that there is a bit of challenge at this time as you, as your collective, is moving in a way in which you are discovering your unfamiliar areas or your new beginnings of sorts that are more challenging to navigate. We would suggest then for this the first group of Aries energy that resonates with this message that you are intended to be of that of a stealthier nature or more observant to your surroundings, your vessel, your mindset, as there is a need for greater focus in allowing you to receive the information necessary to appropriately move forward. This will assist you in moving in greater harmony. You will still be an Aries in the way in which you share your willingness, we would say, to approach things that are new to perhaps you or others around you, but we would say you will move forward with greater clarity. So, in the times to come, we would say to be mindful of your energy and observation of sorts in how you are playing with your reality through how are you feeling? Are you exhausting for mere the sake of exhausting the vessel? Are you moving in a way in which you want quick satisfaction and you are missing what the heart is truly guiding you towards? So, for this group of Aries, we would say to be mindful in these ways, to slow for the next, you could say, the energy of 30 days, or whenever this video finds you, we would say to be mindful and be that of the observer in the sense of noticing. Now, for the second group of Aries, we would say you most likely are a group in which you are not embracing of your power. You are playing small. You are acting, we would say, not as an Aries. You are perhaps being reluctant to change or fearful of new, and you are not choosing to take steps. As you are in this frequency, we are saying to you in this moment in time that there will be more and more energy in which pushes or guides you towards action, towards trust, towards stepping forward. So we would say if you, Aries, are hesitant, now is your time in the next 30 days to get to know who you are through the lens of your capacity, through your strength, You are strong. You are capable. You are the pioneer. You need not detailed instructions and finalized plans in order to forward with your motion. We would say for this second group that the next 30 days we would gently give you guidance or heeding that if you do not begin to move forward in your strength and power, you will be met with resistance. You will be met with challenge that is designed to encourage, or we would be so blunt to say, force you forward into some form of action. You may be stumbling, yet we would say stumbling forward is better than being stuck in the mud. So, for this second group of Aries, we would say the guidance we would give to you is to remember who you are, to connect with yourself, to celebrate your qualities, notice your strength, and observe that these strengths are who you are for a purpose or a reason, as your energy has a intention in moving forward in direction. Do not let the external world either ruffle you into inappropriate action or to cause you fear and inaction, but rather you will be harmonizing with your aligned energy and stepping more into who you are designed to be. This is our guidance for Aries and these two unique groups of individuals. And regardless of where you feel you may resonate with one or the other or both, we would say to remember that you are part of this experience. Your soul has chosen this. And also, Aries, we would add a final note in saying that you need to not be overly concerned with aggressive judgment or action towards how others around you may be. Do not be lost in their stories. Do not feel there is force of action or judgment in an attempt to convince others of what should or should not be, Aries. This is unnecessary use of your energy and is not in preferred alignment with what you are meant to share in this season. This is the conclusion of our message to you. We hope that it is received with open arms. And with this, we say good day. Okay, Aries. I hope that something in this was helpful to you. And I will see you in the next 30 days. Bye.